Welcome, it's King Lizzard on Xbox One with Forza Motorsport 6 PvP racing action, and this is IndyCar's GP circuit. I'm driving today the Ferrari Italia 458 Risi number 62 Competizione, and this thing is an absolute monster. So this race is R-Class beasts only, and up front at the moment we've got the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, second place in SR8. I think we've got a Pagani Zonda in third, and then myself in fourth. Nearly lost it there on that corner. I just managed to bring her back in, and the Pagani Zonda there gets it wrong on the corner, putting me into third place. So at this point we've still got that Bugatti Veyron in first, the Radical SR8 in second, and those guys are getting pretty good lead at this point. It's going to be tough to reel these guys back in. So having a real battle with this McLaren P1 here, who's got the Team Forza colours on. Managed to squeeze back into third here after a bit of effort. This Ferrari 458 Italia is pretty good handling car as a race car out of the box. So if you haven't got one of these in your garage, it's actually a very good investment. It will do you a pretty good job as standard. However, I've tuned mine up to R900, which you can find on my creator under Forza Motorsport 6 King Space Lizzard. So this beast is a little bit sliding into some of the corners, but generally it's a pretty good handling, seriously fast vehicle. So McLaren P1 tries to take me there through the speed, nearly did it, and he got that corner wrong, which allows me to pull off and get a bit of a distance from him. He was actually a very real threat to third place for me, so putting him behind me made me very happy at this point in the race. A bit of an overcut on that corner there unintentionally, just panicking a bit, trying to stay ahead. The thing I find with PvP multiplayer in pretty much most driving games these days, or all driving games I should probably say, is that you just kind of really feel nervous about going around corners and want to stay ahead all the time. You do not want to slow down for a corner if you do not need to, because someone is probably going to hit you and take you out if you do, which is a real shame, because you shouldn't have to worry about things like that when you're racing online and you're trying to play a racing game, especially one that's as close to a sim as this. Obviously it's not as much as a sim as Project Cars, but it's somewhere in between arcade and simulator, and I quite like that aspect of Forza. I think it's quite a cool thing. It allows pretty much everybody to enjoy the game for what it is, as well as the graphics. So we're into final lap here at Indy GP. Absolutely no sign of first and second. Driving through some of the debris there. That McLaren P1's made a bit of ground up there, it looks like. So can I hold on to third place here in this last lap? Some very technical sections coming up. This car's handling them pretty well. Now I do have simulation on, and this was at the point in the game where it did carry across your single player configurations regardless of what the lobby was set. So I'm not sure, but it's possible I was getting tyre wear on this as well as obviously any damage that I received from the car. So far I managed to get through this unscathed, which for a multiplayer race I think is probably my only race I've actually managed to do that and not get hit by someone, or not kind of clip someone accidentally as they're slowing down too hard or something. So quite an achievement to get through a race with a pretty clean looking car. And now I'm into the fast section of the race. No sign of that McLaren P1 behind me. That was my biggest threat for third place here, and the end is nigh. Well, thanks for watching. That secured me a third place. I'll be back with more Forza PvP in the not too distant future, plus rivals, plus lots of other gaming action from the gaming world. Please remember to rate and subscribe. Take care and keep watching.